before long, the coffee will be flowing at the old caretaker's cabin at Fishburn Park, injecting a fresh jolt of energy into what's considered the oldest standing structure in the city of Roanoke.
It's such a unique piece of craftsmanship in our city. I grew up in Roanoke City, and this park is where I played. It's been in my childhood, running around with my friends.
The hewn log building, believed to have originally been constructed sometime between 1820 and 1850, is now owned by Carrie VanBlaricom and her husband Justin. They're in the process of restoring and converting the interior of the structure into a coffee shop, which they plan to call Fishburn Perk.
This little cozy station will be our barista station. So all drinks and beverages will be made here. Just snowballed into sort of a labor of love of I want to know more and I want to restore this. And that came after my kids' desire to own a coffee shop. So the second part to it is, can we restore it and put a coffee shop in it?
The VanBlaricoms have owned the property since 2023, but the restoration process hit a major roadblock last spring when the couple's other venture, Noke Van Co., was destroyed in a fire.
It really kind of stole a year. You don't anticipate a fire, and certainly not a whole livelihood trauma-like event like that.
But earlier this month, a boost as the VanBlaricoms applied for and were granted historical site designation for the property. They're now awaiting the site's pending addition to the National Register of Historic Places. Now, that designation is more than just honorary, with the potential to compensate the VanBlaricoms up to 45% of rehabilitation costs in the form of state and federal tax credits.
It's by no means, covering the cost of the whole project, but it's worth it. It's worth it to have this historic marker and the state and the national level recognize the character and the craftsmanship of the building.
While the VanBlaricoms are still in the restoration phase of the project, they say they're hoping to have the brews pouring by sometime in the spring of 2027. Reporting in Roanoke, Sam Graham, WFXR News.